live. Fuck off. Ah, I got one. I'll stay over there. Oh. Ah, got another one. There's just one left. That's. I'll get back to it. Anyway, let's go over here. The more I lean this way, the less I'm in the box because I've got. I keep doing this. Well, I keep going in the box. That's annoying. Yeah, Jeff, there are 3 flies. There are 3 flies in here. There's always one. But yeah, now there's 3. Arse. Oh god, I didn't get a notification. Why didn't I get a notification? Oh, okay. It's a blocked message. That's why I didn't get a notification. It's from somebody who is blocked. That's why. Okay, Discord is informed. So, what is up, guys? I have my glasses. I was playing Age of Mythology just now, and essentially I was like, and I couldn't figure out why up until just literally this moment when I tried to adjust my glasses and then not on my face. I had a shower, so essentially I had to take my glasses off and yeah. Anyway, yeah, there's always a fly. There always seems to be a fly. They just like to just, just touch you in your arms or fly past your ear, making a very loud noise. And yeah, thankfully my noodle is really good at whacking them. Although I've just noticed that on the very hot day, the noodle got very warm, and also I squeezed a bit too hard when I was whacking because there's like an indentation where my fingers were just touching it, just like that. I kind of squeezed it like a bit too hard. So yeah, I've got a deformed noodle. But yeah, I have no idea why, but this is a poster noodle. It basically was in the post, and the poster was wrapped around it when I got a poster. I think it's the moon poster. It might be the moon poster one. I don't know. I don't know. It's one of them. But yeah, the moon poster noodle is very good. Get yourself a moon poster noodle, and it's basically just as good as a fly swatter, if not better. Because I did have a fly swatter in here, but I had to give it back to Damon because it was so hot in this office that it actually deformed. When I put it down, it would kind of like bend very slightly to the point where it stayed that way. So I gave it back to Damon, and he basically fixed it, and he uses it in the house now. I think he actually lost it because he was asking me, where's the fly swatter? And I was like, I don't know. But yeah, if you have to get like a pool noodle or like just a noodle of this kind of like polystyrene plastic stuff, and it's very good for mosquitoes and flies because you can move it so fast that they don't see it coming. So it's way faster than just your hand or even the fly swatter, and it's so satisfying when you just kind of like dink. They kind of make that thwack noise. Yeah, go in the bug zapper. Ah, you bastard. They kind of make that thwack noise when you hit them. And sometimes it doesn't even kill them. It basically just like dazes them. Like they're not even that injured. They're just 2 days to fly around for a little while, and then they try to fly around again, and they're always very slow. So if you want to kill them, you can. Anyway, I'm only here for an hour. Well, 45 minutes now, because I am going to get up and film the video, so that I should, so that I'll have something to edit tomorrow. So that'll be good. But yeah, I'm going to be doing this picture because this is my part of the trade. So yes, we decided to not be super cruel to the guy that did the. I'm sorry if he actually did try to actually put effort into the picture that he sent me, then that's great. It just doesn't look like it. It like I keep saying, it looks like he took 20 minutes on MS Paint to basically knock whatever that was up. And I'm sorry, I can't help it. But it seems that I've been through his entire gallery because I needed reference for his dragon or lizard or whatever it's supposed to be. And all of his work seems to be this way. So I don't know. Like, is that his genuine effort or what? So I'm not going to be mean. I am actually going to do this, but I am going to semi-half-ask it, semi-half-ask it because, yeah. I mean, as you can see, I basically got my reference picture for Honest John the mouse or rat. I think it is supposed to be a mouse. I don't think it's a rat. Basically, I was just like, oh, I cannot be bothered to map out exactly where this where this character is going to be going from scratch. So I literally just like flipped it 90 degrees. I from the reference picture, and then made it transparent so that I could draw basically just where the clothes are going to be. I mean, I'm not going to spend extra time on this that I don't have to because I'm sorry, it doesn't look like you did, the person that I'm trading with. So yeah, and I don't know if I should. I don't know if I'm going to color it or not. I said to myself I wasn't going to, but I kind of. I don't know. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. I'm basically going to go around his outfit because I need to know where all the outfit goes and stuff. And this is just the easiest, quickest way that I could do this. The fastest. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, I think that's Korean. Yeah, I think that's Korean. Well, they say keep eating, and I have no idea what they're talking about. But okay. This noise helps find tubs, and I'm fine tubs with yourself. I'm good, Jeffrey. I've had a bit of a odd feeling day. I kept waking up. I slept okay when I was asleep, but essentially I kept waking up. Like everything kept waking me up because my sleep has now been pushed back to being crazy pants weird. when Damon gets up in the morning, I go to bed, and when he comes back from doing he's on jury service right now. When he comes back from doing jury service, he either wakes me up or he's just on the verge of waking up. Okay, one of the flies that I hit is definitely back. Annoying. So basically, he woke me up just before he left, not on purpose, just accidentally, and then I fell asleep again, and then I woke up again when he shut the door and said bye, Squeaky. And then I was woken up by the food delivery because our food delivery was like postponed an extra day because of complications. And then I was woken up again by Damon coming home. So essentially, I don't know how much sleep I've got. But he wasn't gone for that long. So I don't think I had that much sleep. So I've been a bit weird feeling today. I don't know. I was going to get in the hot tub, but essentially it got dark. I didn't feel weird. I just felt weird all the time. So it was kind of pointless. But yeah, I had no idea what I was going to eat because we've got a bunch of vegetarian and vegan stuff just because it's got low salt. And like I said, the vegetarian and vegan ready meals, like the ready-made meals and stuff like that, they're expensive, but they're actually quite good, you know? They're actually like really tasty. It's like a vegetable omelette. It's super, you just need it sometimes, you know? So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go have some fruit and then film the video, I think, because I haven't had my fruit today. I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, hey, Panafox. I'm taking the high road. I'm just doing this. I'm not doing the crazy pants diet stuff that I was gonna do, even though I kind of wanna, you know. I don't know. The Korean guy says, "Let the camera see only your neck and stomach, and keep eating because your body is cute." No, don't talk. Who are you? Why do you think you could just tell me what to do? If you want to see that stuff, then go watch a video or two. You know, there's plenty out there. But this is an art stream, dude. Calm your tits. That does sound good. Tubbs the veggie omelette. Yeah. Well, I've got a veggie tikka masala. And I've got a vegetarian omelette, and I've got a vegetarian lasagna. And I was supposed to have a vegetarian spaghetti bolognese, but they were out of stock or something. I don't know. It just didn't show up, which is really annoying. I do have a chicken and bacon pie to offset the vegetarian stuff. that's my meaty salty treat this week because again I have to be on low salt diet. So yeah, and I've got entirely new meds, so that's fun. Anyway, yeah, what shall we talk about while I do this? Jeffrey, you said you missed the other live stream. That's okay. I'm just waiting to see where this fly lands. Not on my elbow, please. Just not on me. I don't mind flies. I really don't. I just don't like you landing on me because it's like I'm being attacked by something. Yeah, I think it's like a spider or something. Oh, it's there. Okay. That's fine. Should I put on some music? Wait, is this the idea? Which one did you pick? What did I pick? Beep, beep. I'm basically, you mean the picture idea? Do you mean, well, like, what picture idea did I pick? Because I'm taking the high road. I'm just going to half-ass a picture. I've got his dragon character. Oh, do you want to see the reference? What the reference for the dragon character? What he thinks is an acceptable reference page for his dragon character? Here, let me show you. He thinks this is acceptable for a reference picture. I know, right? I know. Um, yeah. I don't know what the feet look like because they look like this. I don't know what that means in, what I was supposed to draw, so I just did generic lizard legs. But yeah, this is his character reference page for this character. So yeah, the feet and the tail kind of, I don't know. So I smoothed everything out, and when I did the sketch, um, I'll zoom in. Because it's like, so that's basically what I came up with. It does look a bit janky in itself, but it's just from the sketch that I did, It's just straight from the sketch that I did. So yeah, I got the face down. At least it looks way better than the slightly derpy face there. And the hair, I thought that was I did good there. Even the wings, I slightly bent wings, but then again, he's got tiny wings apparently, because this is his effort for wings. So yeah, he couldn't even do the back of the hands or the side of the hands. So yeah. See, I kind of feel like this is like it's just a crummy thing to do, and I've seen on his gallery page, I have seen that he's done what he will do is basically just find artists that are he'll find artists that basically say that they accept trades, and then he will basically just ask them if they want to trade. And I'm guessing that, like me, a bunch of them are just kind of like, I don't want to be mean to this person, So I've got to say yes, that I do accept trades. So yeah. Anywho, so I'm just going basically just a vague. This is a vague reference for his clothing and where his clothing goes. So I'm just basically using it as straight reference. So I put Honest John in this position, and I really do like his position, but essentially he's going to be laying down, so everything's going to be slightly different. So using it as just a slight reference as opposed to a direct reference or tracing, because I don't like it when people trace, but I don't mind it when people trace. I'm just not I'm not a tracer. I'm not a tracer. So yeah. Um, I will take some bits. And besides, the resolution of the picture that I'm using is a bit shitty, which is why I have references already lined up for me to do. And like I said, I am half-assed in this. Like so much half-assing, so much. So yeah, what do you guys want to talk about? What's up with you guys? I know Jeffrey already said that he's all fine and dandy, but yeah, what are you up to, Panda Fox? I should turn the stabilizer on. Again, I'm kind of half-asking, so yeah. Somebody did say to me, like, do you remember Overwatch? And I was like, yeah. It wasn't that long ago. It was like last year that people are still playing Overwatch, I thought. Oh no, I should do that. I should just be a line down. Angles. Angles. Um, Mostly cleaned. Well, it's good to have free times. Although I did just spend ages playing a video game. so I can't talk. Should I put on some music? That'd be okay. Okay, now the face. Oh, I should do the back. Upside down. Actually, no. Right side up. I need to do the back of the arm. Yeah, I should get some music on. I just got the Mario music just playing in my head just now. What is that? Is that music, Mario? Feels like Mario music. Random music playing now. So what am I filming? I almost forgot what I was filming today. Hey, it's itchy. Red belly, lower angle POV. Got it. You right. Annoyingly, I'm basically just very focused on getting this line done. Got it. So that's what I'm filming in half an hour. Right, so everything's done but the face, and that's because I have got to somehow make sense of this image. Well, that's the general vague positioning of everything. Luckily, I have reference pictures of his face to rebuild this there out of these two. It's a bit loud. So anyway, we watched all of Loki yet? I have. I can't remember what his. Does he have big bushy eyebrows? Is that the deal? I don't know. Hey, Itchy. Every time I hear this song, I think of you. It's really good, Itchy. You should totally watch it. I think this is the collar and it goes around. Somehow. That's an extra chin. Oh, there's more than one chin. It's called Dashboard Professional Stolen. It was a super sweet moment and you ruined it. Typical Itchy. Yeah, I have no idea where this goes. Maybe it ends here. I think these are chins. This reconstruction is not going very well. You're kind of the worst. No. That doesn't look right. The best one of the best ones. Oh, that's the nose. Get off me, fucking fly. Anyway, right in my face. Right in my face, arsehole. Yeah, but I do recommend Loki. Go watch it. It's good. It's good. Okay. You know what would help? You know what would help if I basically did this? There you go. Now I can see it better at that angle. You know what I'm going to do for the other one too? Why not? Because it's kind of not either one of these, but I'm just gonna pretend it is. It just that is so degraded that I've got to do something. I need to replicate somehow. Should I watch the other shows first, like WandaVision and Falcon and that? I mean, you can do, although it does. WandaVision does kind of contradict it. A little bit. I mean, not the direct storyline, just yeah. But nah, as long as you've seen as long as you've seen Avengers and Avengers Endgame, then and Avengers, what is it? Another War one? Infinity War, Endgame. Is this an eye? It might just be part of the pudginess. I don't know. I'm gonna take it as like because it's not quite profile like that. It's more of a 3/4. I don't know. He's very unique looking. Honest John from American Tail. 5/4 American Tail. Infinity War, then Endgame. Yeah, as long as you watch those and have seen the first Avengers film, and all the 4 movies, then you should be okay. That was a mistake. Could you please? I need to get back on Disney Plus more. Yeah, they got some good stuff. I mean, I watched all of Scrubs again and was very disappointed because they replaced a bunch of music. Okay, so his head, his head's confusing because I can't see his eyebrows in either one of these pictures. But I'm assuming that these are his eyebrows. And it's not his head hair, you know? Hmm. Scrubs, it's so good. Scrubs is good. Yeah, but like I said, I remember watching them on my DVDs. It was the first series that I managed to actually buy for myself through college. And that doesn't look right, but I'll fix it later. I do remember him being bald, so I think these are just eyebrows, and I'm okay with that. Um, I'm very aware of. I'm very aware of Fievel, especially goes west. He almost gets gulped by a big cat friend. Yeah, of course you remember that. Well, in the Fievel and the American Tail one, he basically just gets separated from his family, and it's a whole thing. Okay, he's got this weird kind of thing going from his nose to his cheek, but it seems to be like a dimple, like when he smiles. I don't know if that's here or if it should be replicated. I feel like this line is something to do with it. Like there's a line down. Or is that just part of the degradation? I don't know. I know that there's supposed to be a cheek line here. Sorry, so much concentration. Yeah, I have no idea what caused it. I think somebody made a Twitter art post at some stage where they actually showed this character, but they did it in their style in the furryverse, and suddenly, for at least a week, at least, Twitter and Furfinity just lit up with Honest John from American Tail. No clue why. Because he's a mouse. He be tiny. Yeah, I think I did the mouth wrong. I kind of think I did it right, but at the same time wrong. Like it should have started from there or something. I don't know. I've seen both. He also gets killed by a cat in that one too, but it's legit trying to. I remember that one being a lot dark in general, like the overall story. Well, it is. I do feel like it's a bit annoying that as a child I was like, he's okay. You know, the son's okay. The family should really get over this because, I mean, they should know that the son's okay at least. And it's like, but as an adult, I'm like, the family are actually way less broken up about this than anybody else should be. Anybody else would be, you know. I would be over. My life would be over if my, you know, if basically if I found out that I had a son that had basically been separated from me, that I basically just like spent its first 8 years or so helping it grow up, and then it was suddenly taken away from me. That would be my life over. I'd be just like fuck it, you know. You know. But yeah, they just kind of were like, Tanya especially seems to just like be like, "Oh, look, America, the Statue of Liberty, woo!" It's like, you know, and the parents are just like, "Yes, that's great." It's like, I get that you're trying to put on a brave face, but I wouldn't be able to do that if I just lost my son. Like, bullshit. You know. Exactly, yeah. But as a kid, I do remember them thinking that they were actually, you're way too broken up about this. He's fine. But as an adult, I'm like, well, they don't know that. So yeah, they are sad, but they should be sadder. Oh yeah, I wasn't aware that he blew up in popularity. He did, but then it was only for like a week, and then everybody kind of calmed down. But yeah, just trying to find reference pictures of him was very hard because a bunch of Fur Affinity stuff came up in the Google search when I was trying to find reference pictures for this particular character. So yeah, nice big bloated characters. Well, in my defense, this character I haven't changed at all and is just as requested. Apart from I made him a big bear of a size as opposed to being just a fucking little mouse, like I should have done. I should have been mean and done that, but no. I was being good. I'm totally not a jerk. To the guy who sent me some half-assed piece of half-assed piece of MS Paint 20-minute sketch bullshit. I'm sorry, but it really that's what it looks like. It does not look good. Shall I go back to show you guys again the reference picture that he sent me to for his dragon character? Should I show you that again? Let's look at the ear. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. I saw it. Didn't know what that was for a trade. I know, right? I'll just go back to it again. I'll just go back to it again. Okay. Let's take away the reference pictures. So this is what I've got so far and what I've done so far. Um, this is the reference picture that he sent me. This is his character reference page. Just admire this for a second. These are wings, in case you didn't know. He labeled them. And so I upgraded his dragon a bit. I'm sorry. It is an upgrade. Gave him proper Disney face. Proportionate body. Slightly off pour, but I don't know. I don't know what happened there, but that's my bad. I kind of want to color it because it's just that all of the flat coloring that he's got is painful. But I'm just doing the sketch. But yeah, when somebody asks you, do you trade? You basically can't say no to them because if you say no to them, then they'll think that that you think that their art's not good enough, and that's not what I'm saying. I just want to be clear. I just feel like you should put more effort into it because my half of the trade was a bit. It just was very lackluster. How about that? Really? I should label the wings in mine too. To be fair, with the angle, you can't really tell that you can't really see the wings anyway on my one. Okay, is that facial expression okay? Is the mouth weird? Should I line this up more? Let's look at it better. Let's just do that and see what happens. Like, is that facial expression good? Well, I definitely captured the character of the character, but I'm just not sure if it's, you know? It looks good. Be honest, guys. I could take it. I think I did a good reconstruction. I'm not sure. I'm gonna get the bow tie. With the bow tie because I have screwed that up a little bit. Because it's like slightly it's squished here. So much focusing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. His beard looks like it had a sharper turn in the other pics. Well, he is smiling there. That's the thing. This cheek is kind of like all the way up here. In the other two, whereas in the reconstructed, it's not. It's more of a surprise face. But as you can see, he's smiling and happy there. But yeah, do you remember him at all in the thing? Also, he's got hair. I just noticed there's a tuft of hair at the back. Like completely missed. It doesn't quite overlap the collar. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, now to fix the blending. Honestly don't remember him, and yeah, I mentioned that's just because his mouth is open in the other pics. I think he looks great. Okay, as long as he looks good, because I wasn't going for like the proper Don Bluth style, but also I wasn't going for Disney. I was trying to get my own style and a mix of Don Bluth at the same time. Lindsay, I like you, but Jesus, let's have a bit of classic rock. There you go. um, But yeah, I think I reconstructed that quite well, and this sketch is almost done. You know, I can still. I don't think I'm missing anything. Boop, boop, boop. Done. Okay, I am going to fix that foot because that looks weird. Just, I have no idea what I was thinking here. I think I basically just screwed up a toe. What's wrong with my throat? There we go. Now, question is, should I even colorize it? Should I even colorize it? Oh my god. It's the ultimate emo song. I really like the percussion and the guitar riffs in this. I just realized I missed just a couple of lines here. Okie dokie. Now it looks okay. That was just a bit weird. If you're feeling like it, I wouldn't feel obligated to color, but if you're in the mood, I'm not. I think the faces really do sell it. Everything else is just window dressing. But yeah. What song is this? It's Welcome to the Black Parade. It's My Chemical Romance. Like I said, it's the hero anthem. It's the emo for the emos. So yeah. You know what? I'll send it to him and see what he thinks. Anyway, what do you guys want to talk about while for a little? Because I might as well stick around for a little bit. It's not all the time do we get itchy here. I always like talking to him and everybody else. True. But Itchy has been busy, so he hasn't been able to join us streams just recently. So yeah. Besides, there's not really much prep work that I need to do for the video. I've already got my clothes ready. It's basically just the exact same outfit for the balloon video. We know Itchy Phone comes first. Hey guys. I mean, I don't know what to say to that, Anna Foxy. Why do you always put me on the spot? What gives? Huh? I mean, the other day it was just trying to get songs stuck in my head to the point where I kind of wanted to car bomb you. I mean, do something nice for you involving your vehicle if you had one. And today, well, no, you're doing this. What gives? What I do to you? What did I do to you? Tell me where I hurt you. It's called a surprise. It's an Irish surprise. Wow, that was very dark. That was a very dark joke. And by the way, YouTube, that was a joke. That was clearly a joke. Obviously, I'm not going to IRA style car bomb somebody. Ugh. YouTube gets a bit touchy sometimes. Anyway, I don't know what I was going to say after I just said anyway. That was great. What am I doing after the tiger? Does anybody know what the next pipe on the rack was after the tiger? Does anybody get my T-shirt? That's what I can say. That wasn't what I was going to say, but that's what I can say. But yeah, so after I finish this picture, I'll see what he says about it. If he says that, it's like, imagine if he gets back to me and says it's like, you could work on this a little bit harder or longer. Can you imagine if he said that? I don't know. I would actually kind of like to see your face if he did say that. Or did the Sven thing. Yeah. You're coming to help him destroy him. Jeez, guys. Well, if he says anything other than "this is awesome," thank you so much for taking the more than 20 minutes it took me to do the picture. And yeah, it's Firefly, I believe. No, Ultimate Daddy Brow is for those who like it, or for the intimidation effect. You know, it's not to be used. It's not to be used as just a kind of as a Sven face. Okay. What were we talking about? We were talking privately about about something. And we ended up just sharing a bunch of gifts to each other, me and Itchy. What was that? Oh, Avatar. It was Avatar. I've lost weight, by the way, because I can do this now. I haven't been able to legitimately fold my arms for a long time. It's very sad. It does make me feel bummed out. But at the same time, I do know that when I cross my arms, that it does make my shoulders and my arms actually look way better than they are. Gives the illusion. Because before, when I crossed my arms, it was kind of like it just felt very bunched up, and my belly pushed them up a bit more. So yeah, I couldn't really cross my arms. He would be so out of order if he did say that. Well, yeah, I don't know. I saw it destroy him with the happiness and kindness I felt in my soul every day in this place we call life. Sorry, my brain just did the ooh, edgy boy alert. Sharps inside. Be careful you don't cut yourself on all that fucking edge. sick, sick us on him. So it begins. What begins? What's going on? Well, that's great, Jeffrey. But like I keep saying to anybody who's like, keeps saying to me, like, we love you no matter what side you are. It's like, it's great. I kind of hate myself though, because I feel so small as it is. I feel tiny, insignificant shit, basically. So yeah, when I do lose weight, it's gonna make me feel sadder. So I just realised that Dido's playing while I was talking to saying about edgy stuff, about the edgy stuff. Dido was playing in the background. I'm so edgy, guys. I'll kiss it better. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on anymore. It does make my arms look good though, doesn't it? When I cross my arms like this, it does make my arms look way better than they actually are. To be fair, I could still cross my arms before, but only when I was standing up. You know? Listens to one Linkin Park song and I changed forever. I used to really like Linkin Park too. And then all of their music became like, all of their music videos at some point became incredibly pro-military for some reason. And it was like, they do look uber wide. I have very big arms. It really doesn't show on camera that often. It just, I don't know. I don't know. What was the latest one I had stuck in my head the other day? I think it was Castle of Glass. Oh my god, it's painful. But yeah. Yeah, I really loved the first two albums. Their first two albums, basically, the cover art for that is one of the things that I kind of replicated the style that they used, which is basically just like graffiti spray paint kind of stencil style, and that got me past uh, my first A. I think that got me one of my first A's in art in high school. It was like, yeah, it was really cool. I basically sold some of my art and got a CD player just so that I could get um, uh, a personal CD player so that I could actually uh, listen to music at school, which caused me to get the album, which caused me to get the art thing. So yeah. The third album onwards, they completely shifted. Actually, I think it inspired that one piece of art. I did save that. Yeah, good. Export it to JPEG, please, computer. Does anybody else do that? Does anybody else basically just they say to their computer whilst they're doing stuff? No, like I just did. Does anybody else do that? When nobody's around, I basically am talking to my computer like I'm in the future, like I'm in a spaceship or a escape pod. You know, basically just say, like, computer, convert that into JPEG. Okay, now cut that. Right, and edit that. It's like I'm doing it myself. And that my computer's broken. No, nobody does that. What is wrong with you? So you reminded me of like when I worked at McDonald's and basically not McDonald's at Burger King. When I worked at Burger King and one of my friends came in and they asked me for some fries. They just some fries, and I said, okay, that would be this much money. And they're like, oh come on, it's like you're my friend, you work here, you're behind the register. And I'm like yeah, that's still this much money. Like I can throw in a free milkshake if you want, because the machine was kind of like not working, but we can test if it works, and if it worked, then basically I would give my friends the resulting mush that wasn't really milkshake out of the machine that wasn't working. And and yeah, they were like, why would I have a milkshake with fries? And I was like, oh, it's really cool. Have you ever done this where you basically like you dip the fry into a bit of ketchup, and then you you basically you put that in your mouth, and then you take a sip of milkshake, and then you chew it, and it basically the mixture of flavors is unique and it's all good, and it's like all of that flavor is just really good. And I basically babbled on for about another minute, right? And then he basically was like, "Are you crazy?" And I was just like, and he just backed away slowly. It's like if I could pull off the crazy look, I could do the slight shakiness. Just just leave. But yeah, I don't know why, but that memory came back really fast. It's playing Loki from again. I hit random and it's just broken because that isn't random. Squirrel, what's going on? You go to Wendy's. Heretic. Oh, I was looking for I was looking for something. Oh, it's George. Why do you call him Squirrel? It's been a while, dude. What's going on, dude? I keep saying dude. Dude, 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 dude. Oh, it's in the art folder. Okay. Remember when I did all of the art folder things? Like a while ago? Stop, stop, nothing for my life. Yeah, this page is the sketch page for the thing that I ultimately did with my stencils to make it to get that beyond A that I got. Like seriously, but my art teachers were super impressed when they saw that for some reason. Well, you know, the finished product, because again, this is all just sketches from that. I basically recreated these using stencils, and she went crazy. Anyway, yeah, what's up, dude? It's been a while. What happened? Your heretic comment made me shoot beer out through my nose, and not the squirrel thing. No, the squirrel thing was a joke because I was giving you shit about being crazy and was then doing ADD shit, so not funny anymore. It was funny. I mean, it was funny in McDonald's when you were like, it was like, I think you might have ADD. Have you ever taken a test? And you're like, I don't have ADD. I don't have ADHD. Um, is it ADHD? Acronyms with the is it an acronym? Oh my god, I don't know. Dyslexia. Okay, give me a break. But you were like, I don't have ADHD. Is that an iPad? Or then you just were gone? you were just gone, and me and Damon were just looking at each other, and it was like, yeah, he has ADHD. Granted, we did just give you a bunch of KFC, and I mean KFC. We did just give you a bunch of McDonald's, and the sugar that's in McDonald's is basically enough to make you a bit hyper. Are you talking about the wallpapers you made? What? Well, I don't know what's going on now. Anyway, yeah. So this picture, this robot in particular, it's better. This robot in particular was basically me messing around with the robot in the background of one of the album covers for. It was very loud. Yeah, was one of the robots from the album covers of one of the Linkin Park albums. I said album a lot. I basically just was trying to work out how it was, how it would work and how it would function and stuff. So I basically was just drawing it to figure out where all of the parts were. And I couldn't even figure out exactly where, like where its legs were. So I just drew it's kind of like just connected to kind of a jet that's pointing downwards. And this is all the chest plates, all different chest plates, just sketches. So yeah, this is a helmet, or the helmet type. This is all just doodles from like math class. It weren't anything, well, no, science class. It weren't anything special. So for this guy who is basically not Vegeta, he just looks like Vegeta because it was just somebody that I was drawing. But I drew it in kind of like a Dragon Ball Z-esque style. And this is a Traxian elite guard. That's what they look like. And you guys don't know about the Traxians because, well, I haven't talked about them that much. Itchy knows. I talked to Itchy a lot about the Traxians and the fictional civilization I built in my brain. But yeah. I have no idea what that was. That was just weird. Like I said, doodles. Oodles of doodles. There's a lot of doodles. Wow. Oh, this is going to be my tattoo on my arm. Just a badge tattoo. But I was told that at the time that they don't make they couldn't get the detail in. It was my Facebook profile picture for the longest time. Like seriously. It was nice, extra shiny, that table. In my defense, I never saw a gaming table at McDonald's before. Yeah, they have them all over the UK. But like all the McDonald's is in the UK, almost all of them have that. If you go to Oxford Street, then the McDonald's there actually has them built into the wall and has an actual computer, like terminals set up so you can actually use the computer terminals while you're eating at McDonald's. And they can be used for games or like just browsing on the web or something. I don't think you ever showed me this one though. Those are sick uniforms. I didn't show. I did put these in a in a slideshow at some stage. Yeah, I designed my brother's tattoo, and then he got a generic scorpion design instead. That's really crappy imagery. I can't zoom in. Yeah, he basically got a tribal. I designed a very tribal design for a scorpion tattoo for my brother, and then he got it all filled in. Because my brother. I did do some really nice Aztecing, like Aztec tribal designs around it, but when he wanted more done, and he got sort of what I designed for him. So yeah, my brother kind of sucks. But then again, I design a lot of tattoos that I design for people. They end up getting a variation of it, or something that the tattoo artist can easily draw instead. For example, I designed a bear paw for a friend, and this is the only thing I can find that's related to it. But this is the customer page that I was I basically interview people, and then we decide what kind of bear paw they wanted, because they wanted a bear, a kind of weird bear paw, a different bear paw design than he'd seen from anybody else. So I just did this. Oh my gosh, zoom in. Yeah, so I did this with all the the different kinds, and then we just decided what I was sketching whilst we were talking. And that he wanted more of a tribal design, and I was trying to get the tribal design right. He wanted either a very, very faded, almost in the snow kind of look, like his skin was snow, so they would show up just kind of, or kind of a tribal design. Um, so I just did, again, very simplified versions of those, just to make sure he understood what he wanted. And he liked both of these, so I did a bigger version of them, and I can't find that on here. It really annoying. But yeah, I can't find any of the original work, because that was I left a bunch of my original. I left a folder of all of my tattoo designs, all of them, at Craig's place. So all I've got is the sketchbook that I had. So it's got a bunch of sketches, but none of the finished final designs for for the tattoo designs. Anyway, I've got to go because I've got to go film that thing. Remember? Oh, I miss my doggy Butchie so much. Yeah, anybody want to say anything to me before I run away? Before I run away? And go eat my fruit and go film the video and all that stuff. Hope the filming goes great. It should go well. I don't know. We'll find out. Sounded amazing. He was awesome. He was the best dog ever. You know, apart from that one time when I was like 2 or 3 or something, where he jumped off a cliff and I jumped after him. He was less awesome then. But you know. Something moved outside. Thank you. But yeah, still got the scar. There it is. There. No, there it is. Because it makes a hole in my eyebrow. Anyway. Bye bye. I kind of don't want to go. But yeah. I felt a good story. Kind of. Mouse doesn't work. God damn it. Oh, right. Yeah. Sweetly small belly rubs. And scratch. And belly salute. Blue sun, better world. It's their tagline. It's a thing. Good. Go watch Firefly. It's good. Jeffrey's seen it now. I made him watch it. Anyway.